Hello Pisces, welcome to Tarot Solar Sun Studio, checking the health of our stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. We will begin in a minute. So we are in between two eclipses, and I want to shed some light to the first week of April for you. I hope it can be helpful in this intense times, where we are facing with a lot of relational wounds and pains. So there is always this need to make some kind of an explanation for the other person. I can see that in people, and it usually comes from explaining a particular wound, because in this upcoming eclipse in Aries, it's gonna conjunct with Chiron. So it's about Chiron in Aries, wounds about the self, wounds, the painful aspects of the selfhood and how we communicate it, how we express it. Of course, this time may come in this week's energy. I will pick your cards, of course. We will do the reading with other cartomancy, but just letting you know, if you go through a difficult period, you are not alone in this. We are all together in this. And I hope with some valid steps aligning with the current forces at work, we can heal also the collective wounds of humanity, also our humanity. That's why it's going to be an interesting week. Now, let me please shuffle first. I'm coming from the Aquarius reading to you. I was following the zodiac lineup. And now it's your turn, Pisces. I'm curious about your cards and what themes are coming for Pisces collective, Pisces consciousness. Of course, these are general readings. It may or may not resonate with everyone. That's why don't forget to check your other placements, or if it's relevant to you, just open the playlist, close your eyes and click one video. Follow the synchronicity in order to hear the message. This is also one way to do it. But of course, you know, we mention these so that we can have some kind of a reference and some vantage point to act from. Let's find out which three cards, and we will also have the bottom of the deck cards. Pisces consciousness. Let's find out. The Empress energy. Life. Life has been like conceived with a particular thing, and it isn't outcome yet, but there is this conceived period. Something does not come to life yet, but it's there, like it's beating. And there is some kind of a silent waiting in your energy. Like you are getting really in tune with something and you are waiting for this thing. We have the Tower. Some sudden awakening moments, some sudden realizations, some surprising news out of blue may come. And maybe there is this preparedness for that. In that meditative state, you are in this preparedness. We have also the Moon card. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Pentacles. My Dressed for Success card. She got dressed for success. But in this one, she already feels, yeah, I mean, there is something you trust there. You believe this is going to be successful, and you may be making up you may be, what will be the right English word? Maybe you are like setting yourself towards a particular thing, like very confident. And I think there is this great love and passion for something right now. You are doing this. Maybe anything with the material aspect of life. And knowing that you are not here today with like an overnight success. Like there was something you have been really working hard for, and this is actually giving you great pleasure. But from now on, how you want to continue this thing, what you want to do with this thing, how you want to continue with this thing. You want to find like a deep sense of peace and security actually at this time. The mind is actually very much wants to feel it, but there is one thing now you have to go through. Also, let's say we are welcoming, of course, the solar eclipse energy in Aries. Something will come like surprise to you. Some tendencies must be guarded against, and what others have or have not shouldn't be an interest of you. Don't forget that the developments you will go through, please make sure, I mean, don't let it like to discourage you, okay? Discourage you. And but maybe you may want to reevaluate your position with a particular thing. Knowing that there is going to be some rewards for you later. Maybe you know, you are like waiting something to function fully for you. But before that, some dysfunction of this thing needs to be revealed so that you can see for what it is, and you can intuitively, maybe behind the scenes, working on like solutions to strengthen this thing and give it a new functionality, because we have the Virgo energy here. This is with Virgo energy how we make something like work, function, and serve. The Empress, the Tower, and the Moon energy also, from an intuitive standpoint, sometimes the solution is not that much of visible, the moon. It is intangible. And in order to reach this solution about things, you need to go with what is non-obvious. Okay, so the solution is not maybe like very obvious there, but it's gonna make itself like known to you. I do feel also at this time it's important for you to maybe there is an older person here, older woman, like almost like a mother figure. Doesn't have to be a biological mother, but an older person. Maybe there is some health aspect, because the Empress cosmic mother, Empress earthly mother, the Moon cosmic mother. So something with the motherhood, or a woman in your life who has that nourishing, nurturing capacity. I don't know if they go through some, if they are in their well-being journey, health journey. That maybe here I see there is something you want to assist and help them. So relationships with women at this time can be also, I mean, it can be very active. I do also feel there has been maybe a health situation, or in general with regards to well-being or the life choices of someone. Maybe there used to be a secret, or something was kept hidden. But I do feel there can be this sudden news, and like, you know, we don't tell our secrets to people that we think they will gossip about, right? But are we like that hearing something here with what actually needs to kept private and secret? And maybe either this, by the way, a woman figure may reveal them unintentionally maybe, but it can be also, we maybe also hear gossip, some sudden gossip. But gossip, there is some truth element in it, okay? So this is the thing actually. So the gossip has a truth element in it, and it may affect some relations. There is a troublemaker person in the scenery maybe. They may be capricious, they may be talking and unintentionally revealing the secrets of others, which may really bring relationships like got frozen with something. But maybe you will get something confirmed, and maybe an older woman will confirm this thing for you, older than you it can be. So upon this confirmation, you may be like knowing where to stand in all of these. This can be also that. From the family dynamics to office dynamics, from private relationships to interpersonal relationships, this may be a large subject, but something like long time frozen. It's like the frozen lake. It's suddenly like that comes out, with sun comes out, and all the ice is getting melt down. And we see actually what that lake was hiding underneath all this time. So this is going to create some climate change in the atmosphere. There can be so much to learn in this process, but again, I want to tell you that whatever you go through at this time, Saturn is also transiting your sign, of course, and of course you all have different degrees here, but if you also go through Saturn return, some relationships with women in general can be very important. And also some maybe relationships can be put into test, and more of like evaluated in terms of maybe trust, reliability. I think though, whatever the truth is here, it's gonna set us free, and you need to, I think, take the things at this time like a big picture rather than the details, because they may have influence over the things which are meant to come. I do feel there is a very creative and intuitive period of time for you. Creativity, by the way, don't take it just something like artistic. It can be a creative solution, you know, a creative way to approach something. You may be like reconsidering what is safe and supportive, and how you can trust your instincts. You know, you will, I think, come to understand like what is like the value of a safe and supportive environment also for you. You really need to pay attention to the intuitive side of life. There is also the psychic realities going on here, which cannot be perceived with the five senses. Oh, Hermit is here. Oh, okay, Hermit is here. And you got to trust your inner voice, I think. And by trusting your inner voice, you got to let go of fear and anxiety, if there is any. There can be also a deep emotional connection with someone. You know, you may finally like accept something's existence or some realities about a connection, again involving woman figures. I mean, a lot of things, of course, can be very teaching here. So I think it's just, this is like a story. It is making you to like how to stand on your own side in the end. Even life sometimes gets the disruption, how you can be your own ally. You are going to build something great if some aspects of life telling you to like move forward and not to stay in with some people or positions. I mean, this doesn't mean you instantly walk away, but it's like there is some kind of a data, some kind of like this information coming to you. It's all going to affect your decision making later about a subject, but everything likes become an information for you, like in your storage here, which is going to help you to make decisions later. Dramatic and sudden changes, of course, can take place, or you may see like what things are actually being revealed. You may realize compatibility, incompatibility dynamics, and in what ways you can turn a new corner, you know, in life. They are all like in these forces which are currently at work. I want to get a Ganesha oracle deck for you. A card from this deck, I mean. You may be also, some Tarot may help you to keep your position at a place more than you think, like longer, you know. Yeah. We have the empowerment card. I like how they organize this. It's like writing a letter. It looks like my letters. I also add some the stickers when I write, making this envelope tarot readings for my Aquarians. When you ask the divine to take over, you get pulled into your own authentic power. It's a force of inner love that wants your wholeness and magnificence. unfold my true and radiant self. Dear Divine, it says. To unfold your true and radiant self. Wow, that's a good, my radiant and true self. This is like almost a daily practice in our lives to stay and be and choose that radiance side of us. I want to know you that difficult relationships with people or difficult people that you think it is a problem in life may actually reveal you the biggest secrets and biggest things. Like, and again, like melting down that ice which was like long accumulated. It's not that actually at some point people are being good or bad, but people are delivering their roles, like what part they have to play in your life. They play that role. That person had to play that role in my life, and they are playing that. They are bringing the things that is coming also with that role they are playing. So you're gonna see all the show, the film unfolding in front of your eyes. And the thing is that you are the protagonist in this movie. Sometimes we are both the protagonist and the antagonist. Actually, it's like, because there is also the light and the shadow elements. We may go through each step, which is also the part of authentic journey here. So yeah, and by looking at now what is happening, what's your role here, what role you want to play, you will be, I think, deciding on that. Yeah, this is what I have for you, Pisces. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoy this reading. So I will speak to you in the next readings. Take good care. Bye-bye.